Alright, hey there guys, and welcome back. We got, some good news, some really good news. CDPR is coming back. Gwent's coming back. It's time to come back. Getting through the dark ages. This bear's actually a really good picture to have on this side, because this is pretty much where we're at now. But the daylight's coming. We got some awesome things from the Top Deck Gwent stream, which I actually did not get the chance to watch. But, thankfully, this guy, Maddie5, summarized everything for us, so let's get into this. I already read through some of this, but I was like, oh wow, awesome. Update will be rolled out on the 8th of February, so now we have an official date, so if you want to abuse dwarfs or something, you got till the 8th of February. Season 4 might end earlier, 5th to 7th of February. Kind of sucks, it's like 4 days away. We have like no Grandmasters. They need to fix the MMR system. I'm probably might be able to get rank 20. Veteran will be changed. Ooh, they already realized that. Yeah, veteran veteran is pretty ridiculous. So they're already planning on changing that. Imperial Forces will be changed. Holy crap, thank you. Thank you. Why did you even change these guys in the first place? They are changing them. Yes, because they are so stupid right now, and the reason why Spies is still #1 after all these patches. So they're going to be changed. That is awesome. Better patch notes is coming. More informative act. Reasoning behind the changes act. This is something a lot of the community has been asking for. So that is really good to hear. Definitely the reasoning behind the changes. So we're not just like sitting here like, why? Why did you make Shield Maiden a 3 power that does nothing? CDPR stuffs are listening to all feedback and are aware that the mistakes in the last PTR act. We already see that they learned from their last mistake with just this one, with the update that's coming, because it's on the PTR now, and like it's been there. It wasn't just a day thing, and then they're like, oh hey, you guys tested it, here, have it. We didn't have time to change anything that you guys found that was a problem, but here, have it. So that's really good. Really happy about that. That's how it should be. Even though I can't play on the PTR, I'd rather have it that way. Gwent team right now wants to fix the meta ST, and they will strengthen weaker cards. Because, yeah, like, Goalie had a couple good cards that were really busted, and that's what made them strong. They don't have any decent cards. Most of their cards are weak. So it looks like they're going to try to fix that. Pavico Gale will be a new leader by mistake. Kappa. Then Avalok might be getting a Doom tag. Thank you, because that's what I thought, was that he should not be able to be resurrected again. Then we got Nithril, will be 6 strength, dealing 6 damage plus 1 more for all Wild Hunt units in your hand. This is great. Well, not great, but I mean, he makes it more viable and more interesting than just a 14 power silver, because I was like, oh, he's a 14 power silver, it doesn't really matter. But granted, 612, so you need like 4 Wild Hunt units in your hand to get 16. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good one. CDPR, here we go, because I saw a post saying that people trying to defend that the changing Tremors and not changing Ithilien, because we don't know the design of the game that's coming and stuff, and maybe spells should be weaker. But looks like CDPR knows that Ithilien is an overriding problem, not the Tremors. Thank you. But they cannot change her in such a short time. If it is still an auto-include with Tremors, they might change her much faster. If in the future Ithilien will be able to abuse another new card or old buffed special bronze card, they will rework her. Yes, rework Ithilien, because there's gonna be a card somewhere down the road that she can abuse without you just having a bunch of crap spells. So Ithilien looks like getting changed someday. At the moment, Commander's Horn is an auto-include in the majority of decks. Overall, it can generate too high a point swing in comparison to other silver cards. Burza will suggest a change for it. Boost 6 units by 3 strength. If Commander's Horn is dead after this change or not playable, they might change it. This one's alright. 6 units by 3 strength. That's 18 power silver if you get it at max value. And 6 units, that's like 3/4 of your, or 2/3 of your row right there. You'd have to boost. So that's pretty good. I'd agree with that. The buffing it down to a 15 with 5 was dumb. So that's happy times. Like, all these are, like, really happy time changes. Ivarith meditation point generation was just too much. Row ID is a good nerf because players can now counterplay it, plus generated point swing will be much less. Yes, we already knew about that one. Monster's Nest will boost unit by 1 strength. My Arrakis Bahamut is still dead by Elzur's Thunder then. He's a 9. That's exactly enough for Elzur's Thunder to kill it. Well, at least they get some sort of boost, because it is silver. Voltus bug is already fixed in the final build. Don't know what that bug was. MMR will get adjustment. No date yet. They need to see statistics from Season 4. Oh, look. I didn't get down this far. And there is something that I was just complaining about. That they're like, hey, we're going to adjust this. Because I was just saying, we have like, 5 Grandmasters if that. I have to check again. And the season's almost over. Yeah, so that's good to hear, because it's ridiculous. Like, I think I played more games to get to the rank I am than ever before with the current MMR system, and my win-loss is better than usual. They have cool plan for announcing draft mode, maybe cinematic with Gaunter or DM introducing new game mode. Oh, that means it's gonna be a while away. Hopefully not too long, because you gotta figure they're gonna release a cinematic, and that's gonna be at least like 2 weeks before they release actual draft mode to build up the hype. But still, hey, it's coming. It is coming sooner or later. Only been waiting like forever. CDPR is constantly looking into the coin flip problem. Maybe someday we will see a fix. Yeah, like I said, coin flip problem's not easy to fix with Gwent, because it's a multi-round system and you can't just give your opponent an extra card unless it's like something like round 2, and that whole thing that I went in with my coin flip solution I think would actually work, but then that'd require changing the whole round way round 2 works. Aqua Burza rows are still unique because right now we have more options for counterplaying. Placing units act was a step forward for sure. I agree. I hated some decks just like being... It wasn't like you were outplaying your opponent when you played Frost on the front row against Skellige, because you know that's where their Queen's card are going. It's obvious where to put it. Now being able to play around things makes weather not such a problem, and not just such an easy way to kill your opponent. Especially with things like Blood Moon, because like if the row limit was still here and you put Blood Moon on the back row against Skellige, and they dropped the Priest of Freya, they could never play a Priest of Freya. Expansions are coming, themed expansions, once core set is finished. New expansion kegs. See, I told you guys, he mentioned it before. I wasn't lying. New expansion kegs. That means different kegs. So we are not stuck here pulling 90% old cards and like none of the new cards. New cards are coming soon, TM, which will be connected with new game mode. Didn't we hear this last patch? This is the same exact thing they said last patch. All the new cards are like, this is for new game mode. This card is for the new game mode. Create for the new game mode. Well, at least the rest of this stuff can make up for this. I mean, it's kind of soon TM, so probably like another month, and judging by the way all this stuff is going, they're pretty much fixing everything that's been a problem for the last month. Looks like they really learned their lesson. I'm betting they dropped off a lot of players, and they're like, oh crap, we can't do that again. Because I know everyone is mad. New game mode will have closed PTR for sure, open PTR not so sure. No. That's sad. So I won't be able to be the first one to make draft videos, but that's alright. I'll get to them right when it comes out to us. Unseen Elder will be a leader for Vampire archetype before Midwinter patch. They said the next expansion will be focused around vampires. So maybe his effects can change. Or maybe we can like cards that affect things when you drain a unit or something, which would be really cool. I'm kind of excited for the Vampire archetype. I'm thinking that's how it's going to work. It's going to work around the drain system, like, and then like maybe get boosts when you drain a unit or something, because things like Ekimaras that drain by 3 aren't really that good. They're like a 12, and it's alright, but maybe they'll get some bonus stuff for vampires. So yeah, that is that, guys. Are you happy? let me ask you, are you happy? I am ecstatic with these notes because I've been sitting here feeling dead inside playing Gwent and just seeing no hope in the future and maybe things getting worse because we went through that thing where it was like, oh crap, midwinter updates, this sucks, and then they just went through crappy move after crappy move after crappy move, and it was like, oh god, Gwent is gonna die. And then now we get this. This is everything I wanted right here. Thank you, CDPR. Even though you don't watch my videos or even know about me, but I still thank you. But that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you think about all this. And maybe some of you guys who still watch my stuff who don't play, are you coming back? Are you coming back to Gwent after all this stuff changes? Is this what you wanted to? Because I know this is what I wanted when I was thinking about quitting. But yeah, that's it, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. And oops.